Did I scare you, Luna? Look at how well you guys can see Luna. She's so close now. Hey! What's up? It's me. It's Mac. I'm here. I exist. I made it. I'm not dead. Whoa. That's crazy. It's getting really fucking bright out there. I'm sorry. I need to get curtains to block out all this fucking horrible sunlight, but it's a bit bright. It's a bit bright right now. I'll be looking over here though, so it's all right. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Kanan and Sean and Microwave and Jess and Scorpion isn't here yet. What the fuck? That's messed up. I'm not used to seeing sunlight on your face. You won't for long. I want to get blackout curtains to just get this shit out of here, but I haven't done it yet because I am very broke. Funny how moving across the country does that to a person. But yeah, welcome. This is my new place. I can zoom out a bit further and nope, that's the wrong way, and show you a bit more. That over there is my kitchen. That's the door that leads out. There's a dining area in that direction. This is my couch. That is my cat and her new cat tree. And that's my fireplace. That's right, I have a fireplace. It's kind of pog. There's boxes and garbage everywhere. I have made very little effort to make it look nice in here. The most I've done was put up my curtain lights last night. I found and put them up last night so the background would look a little nicer. But other than that, I've done very little to make it look nice in here because I just wanted to stream. You know, it's still, I have not unpacked much. I prioritized unpacking stream stuff. I wanted my stream stuff. I didn't want to fucking go a single second more without my streaming shit. Hang on, I guess I still gotta like figure out, you know, little guidelines for myself for how far I need to be zoomed in. I'm starting to figure it out though. This might not be the permanent location of the desk. I might turn it a little bit the other way, but right now I think, you know, the curtain lights and having my couch with all my blankets that I sleep under on it will look sick. And when I put out on the game thing and zooming in a bit, it'll just block out the kitchen entirely, which I think looks nice. Baja, what's going on? How you doing? What the fuck is this shit? Hang on. I gotta message Kyler real quick. Kyler just started streaming, and I'm in the middle of my comeback stream, and he decided to stream too. What is Kyler doing that's so important, huh? Why the fuck does he deserve to stream when I'm in the middle of my comeback stream? Who does he think he is? What is he even playing? Team Fight Tactics? What the fuck? I don't think I told Kyler I was moving to Oregon. I don't even think he knows. We go bully his chat. Just go bully him in general. It's because you and Kyler are birds of a feather. You're both league boys. It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Baha, how are you today? Welcome. But yeah, this is the place. This is it. This is my home where I live now in Oregon. Oregon's kind of fucking pog. Not gonna lie to you boys about that. I just got my stuff 2 days ago. I spent most of yesterday setting up my computer. I didn't get a lot else like set up, but yeah, it's kind of fucking great here. And you know what too? Like we talked so much about how I love rain. Today's not a great example because clearly it's very sunny outside. Otherwise, my face wouldn't be becoming overexposed and all. But it's been raining like most of the days I've been. There's been like 2 days where it hasn't rained. It's constantly raining here, and you guys know how much I love rain. Scorpion, what's up? You're late. I'm disappointed in you. Why weren't you here? How does Luna like the place? I think Luna likes it. Last time I moved, she peed on a bunch of stuff. She hasn't peed on anything this time, and she really likes her new cat tree. And I think it's great because if she sits on the top rung, you'll be able to see her even if she's behind me. And I think we're closer to her now than we were at my old place, and there's a little more light on her, so you can actually see her, whereas before she was just that little black loaf, which wasn't great. I was buying creatine. Okay, all right, whatever you say. She's a big no peeing everywhere girl. Yes. Didn't pee on anything. Didn't scratch anything. She only scratched her scratch pad. It's pretty great. You can see her eyes and everything. Hey, pay attention. They want to see you. Monkey, I know you hear me. See? You see her eyes and everything. You goof. Oh, it feels good. Jesus Christ, the sun's so bright. I can fucking put a blanket over it. No more. Bad. Stop. Sorry, it has been raining every day. Every day it's been raining here. And of course, the day I decided to stream, it's going to stop raining so that the sun can just absolutely ruin my shot. Why not? It's so fucking bright. God damn it. Hang on. You fuck with the settings here. Is that better? Not really. It's too bright to really... Like, if I, like, jerk it back to, like, here, then maybe you can see what it actually looks like. But now I look super dark. I think I know the perfect excuse for me to visit. So we can go camping in the Willamette National Forest because it's absolutely beautiful. Jesus. Okay, I need to get this curtain set up sooner than I thought. This is going to be a real problem. You look like an indie movie now. When the Divinity board game finally comes out, I'll bring it for a weekend-long binge stream. That would be Pog. I think the new setup will be good. I think it feels very homey with my couch in the back. The chair probably isn't staying. I haven't figured out a spot for the chair yet. Like, you know, it's there's a lot of things that aren't figured out yet. I can do a little super. Jess, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. I appreciate it. You can see, like, over here, I got like super. Scorpion, thank you for the 37-month resub. What an absolute poggers boy. Mike is here. What's going on, Mike? How you doing? But here's the rest of the place. You can see there's boxes everywhere. If we pan over this way, come on, you son of a bitch, pan. So here's the window that's absolutely ruining my shot, and this is all boxes and blankets and shit. I really haven't done much unpacking. I just, like, as soon as I got my stuff, the first priority was setting up stream shit. So that was kind of the thing. But, you know, all that's to say, eventually we'll get this place all up and running and what have you. That's not right. Ugh. Gotta get it, like, I don't know where it needs to be. I shouldn't have even turned the camera. That was a mistake, but. Having a digital welcome to your new home party. Well, I figured, like, I didn't want to, like, start off with any video games because, you know, it's been a while. I wanted to talk to you guys. I didn't want to, like, be distracted by some fucking stupid video game. Should mount that giant nude painting of Mike you have over the fireplace. I was thinking of putting it, like, behind my desk right on the wall because I thought that would be great motivation to stream more. Which will be good. But, yeah, so I'm not really planning on playing anything today. I actually, you can see the package sitting on the floor there. I got my nightstand today, and I was going to build it. I figured I could, you know, just build it on stream, talk to you guys while I build it. Hopefully the sun will let up so I can stop turning down the brightness of my camera. That'd be cool. It's really fucking bright. And, like, mind you, the blinds are closed. That's just what's coming through the blinds. I don't know why it's so bright. It has been raining constantly here. Constantly. There has been like 2 days where it hasn't rained. Why is it? And it was raining earlier today even. It decided to brighten up in time for my stream, so it would ruin my shot, but fucking, it is what it is. The sun wanted to come to the house running. Well, the sun isn't fucking welcome. We aren't friends. I always talk about how much more I like the rain. The sun loves you. I would burn the sun if I could. I would burn the sun down. Get rid of it. Doesn't it rain there like 350 days a year? So far, like it wasn't raining the day I got here, and it wasn't raining on, like, I think it was Sunday. That's it. It's been raining the entire time since. It's been awesome. Oh. Well, anyway, I suppose I can get to work building this nice hand. I have to transition my camera. I have another tripod set up so you guys can see the floor a little bit. But I'm going to have to unplug the camera to do that. So I'll be just a minute. It'll be just a minute while I get that set up. I'm going to switch to this screen so it's not just black. How can you stand the rain if you only wear canvas shoes, or do you like wet feet? I don't go outside enough for it to be a problem. I like the rain because I like the sound of the rain on my windows. All right, I got to move the camera. So I'll try to make this quick, but no promises. Give the box to Luna. Luna has plenty of boxes. There's boxes everywhere. I could build an entire new apartment out of boxes. There's a ton of boxes in here. You might be able to hear the sound of the blinds. I have a beautiful, very large porch that I probably won't be utilizing much, which is pretty epic. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. I don't even have the microphone pointed my way, so it's possible all you're hearing is. I also can't see chat right now, so if I'm ignoring you, I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute while I, get everything moved. Oh. You could have just zoomed into Luna. Well, now I'm zoomed into the floor. How do you like it? We can actually almost hear you. Good, Pog. Stop breaking stuff without us. No promises. So glad I made it to the breaking of all my furniture so I can carry out insurance fraud against me. Don't say it. God. What the fuck? All right. All right, so now I need to bring the brightness back up because it's. Yo, check out that sick merch. Where did he get that? That's fucking Pog. All right, so then we're gonna angle it down like this, and then I can build my furniture. Oh, I should also zoom it out. There we go. That's more like it. So you can see there's a shit ton of boxes back there too. So Luna has plenty of boxes. It's dark. It's not. I'm working on it. Can you not, bro? What's up? It's my hand. I don't have to have a great way to do this with my microphone. I think I can turn it around. Yeah, I can turn it around. I can't use my pop filter while it's like this, but I can turn it around. Great. Wonderful. I could also increase its sensitivity so you can hear me better while I'm not directly in front of it. That's an option too. It'll just get a bit more echoey. Check, 1, 2, check. Hey, that's pretty good. Bring it up to like 70. That'll probably be all right. Yeah, there you go. It's a bit quiet probably, but something about the speed that you lower the camera makes it look like it's just dropping. Well, that's because it was. I didn't have it tightened down, so it was just kind of flowing downwards. Something I'll bring up on the next episode podcast, but we oddly had the second most podcast listened in the past 3 months this week without a new episode. All right. You're like a knockoff binging with Babbage now? What, because I don't show my face? First of all, Captain's Kitchen is clearly better than binging with Babbage, just so we're on the same page. Do the entire Peter Piper? I don't fucking know it. The only copy pasta I might know is the Hey Shane Dawson. Hey Shane Dawson, sorry to hear about your grandma. You asked about the floor, I answered. I didn't ask about the floor. What are you talking about? I'm going to gaslight you now. So I think this is the first time I fully see you, Mac. What's up? It's me, Captain Mac.
I am that guy. I'm the shit.
I don't know why. Hi, Luna. You look very confused. When's the Captain Mac porno, though? All right, Jared, what's up? Do you mean Sean, I'm not a copy pasta wizard here. I don't have the best memory to begin with. Here's my trash bag. Speaking of, I just saw there's a captain's kit. Didn't I deactivate that? I made a very long time ago. I made as a test a channel where I would upload episodes of Captain's Kitchen because I wanted to see if the algorithm would take to them better if they weren't on a gaming channel. But I didn't keep doing it because it didn't work, and I thought I deleted it. It looks very head with her little head resting like that. She always uses the side of the cat tree as like a headrest. Oh, this packaging is so dirty. I'm glad they put it in this bag so it wouldn't get on the cardboard. It's not me? Someone else made a Captain's Kitchen? That sounds fucking... That's my copyrighted material right there. I think this will be a nice nightstand. I need a Sharpie. There. Now there's no chance of me accidentally leaking my address. I doubt this new Captain's Kitchen has as much hype as my channel does at this point. Especially if it's a newer thing. Am I just supposed to tear these off? I guess so. Oh god, it's so sticky. What do you think, Luna? You want to walk a couple feet forward so you're actually in the shot? I gotta pull up chat on my phone so I don't have to look over there. You might be able to hear the sound of my AC. I hope that won't be a thing while I'm streaming normally, but right now I have the sensitivity up, so you might be able to hear it. I don't know... There, now I've got chat pulled up over here. We can hear the AC. I figured. I just hope you won't be able to continue hearing it. Alright, I'm curious now. Let's pull up this fucking Captain's Kitchen bullshit. All right, so first of all, my own playlist is at the top, so that's good. Yeah, he doesn't get very good views, so. Wow, that's so loud.
We're gonna move it around so it doesn't start mixing around.
Very, very amateur, but not terrible quality. Boom. I don't need it to be audible at all. We're not giving this guy free advertising. I'm a big content streamer now. I'm supposed to bully smaller guys. That's like a thing. Okay, now how does this open? Okay, first of all, this box is sticky as fuck because of those things, and it's just gonna be like stuck to my carpet, so that's awesome. I've never bought furniture on Amazon before, but I didn't want IKEA furniture again. I knew there'd be cheaper options on Amazon, so. I'm a big streamer now. I have way more subs than that guy. I can easily start beef with him. And I've been doing Captain's Kitchen for like 3 years. He can't just have that name. I fully expect him to completely delete his channel in the next 24 hours. I'm just gonna dump this son of a bitch out. Sorry, downstairs neighbors. You know what's awesome about this place? I don't have upstairs neighbors anymore. I don't have annoying upstairs neighbors anymore. I am getting covered in like cardboard schmutz already. This is a very like large manual for what should be an easy assembly. I'm gonna transition the microphone down so I can get down on the floor here and separate out all these parts. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me pretty well. Let me know if you can't, and I'll raise the sensitivity some more. Can you hear me well enough? That's all I need to know. Volume could be raised. I could start screaming. That would probably help. God, just show me control panel. Your neighbors would appreciate the new guy screaming for sure. I have to like cement myself as the alpha before they start to think they can start asking me to like walk more quietly or something like that. You never know what to expect with new neighbors. Look at the whole assembly manual first. Sometimes the orders of the steps is wrong. If that happens, you are buying bad furniture microwave. I'll just say that right now. Actually, ignore the manual. I think it would make for a more entertaining stream. See, since I used to build furniture for many years, I could probably absolutely do that and still build it just fine. But I'm not going to. Because I kind of want... Because, you know, entertainment aside, I actually want to use this nightstand. Nuzlock it by only using one hand. That's a great idea. Looks like a nightstand for ants. Well, it's not assembled yet, Jess. What do you expect it to be, gigantic? Or do you mean because there's a bunch of holes in the pieces? I don't understand the meaning of that joke. I don't think these are parts. They are parts. That's probably... Okay, I bet that's the bottom and back of the drawer. If that ends up being correct, you all owe me a subscription. And if you already subscribed, you need to give someone else a sub. And there is a giant crack in that piece. I don't know if you can see it. But there's a big fucking crack there. That's awesome. Hopefully that isn't the side that faces out. If it faces in, we're cool. It is so tiny, it's for ants. Well, it's not built yet. Why do you expect it to be full size? I'm pulling the parts out. It is kind of small. Kanan, what did you just mod? I don't know what that person said, but I'm so curious now. Did they say something mean about me? Because if so, ban them. It looks like the cry face is out. It's hard to tell. Mac, am I allowed to send this meme on your Discord? What meme? I'm not looking at Discord right now, Sean. That was a scam bot. It was Mike. I thought it was Kanan. Scam bot. That's epic. No, it is Kanan. It was Kanan who got that. Good job, Kanan. I can't mod right now, so good thing one of my mods is doing something. I feel like we were just distracting you from building this. I missed you guys. I want to talk. That's what I want the stream to be. Let's talk. You know, we don't have to do this. We're not speed running building this fucking nightstand. I could build this nightstand in half an hour if I wanted to. I don't want to, though. I want to talk to you guys. Because I missed you, goddammit. Is that so much to ask? I've been modding for another friend for 3 hours earlier today. I'm on point. Hell yeah. Sean, you better be participating in No Nut November over there. Was it one of those was it one of those scam bots that tries to get you fake followers? Because that's kind of pog. I don't think this came with like any kind of tools. Not that that's a problem. I have a toolbox. It's just unusual. Like I guess for the screws that makes sense. There's no Allen key parts. That's surprising. No, they're real followers. You paid for them, so they're real. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I forget you have mod 2, Scorpion. Showing you how people are impersonating you in your YouTube comments. I look forward to the day. First, we got to deal with this Captain's Kitchen guy, though. Come on. It is unfortunate that I can't stick around. It's unfortunate for sure, Kanan, but I appreciate you for stepping in. And I hope we'll see you soon, though I understand that I'm now streaming quite a bit later for your time. So, I will say, though, I mentioned it before, and I'm keeping to it. I have weekends off with my new job. And on my weekends, I'm going to get up early and stream very early for you European people. It'll be like 6 a.m. my time. And then you fucking dirty Europeans can watch my stream, too. You're welcome. Are these all the same part number? I believe they're... No, they aren't. And I don't think they're labeled either. Unless it's printed on here somewhere. It is printed on... Okay, good. It's embossed into the metal so I don't get confused. Does that mean we won't have to worry about you taking time off for 24-hour streams? No, we will not. We can do them on the weekends and it won't affect my schedule at all. Because I get 2 days off on the same days every week. It's kind of pog, isn't it? Europe is fake. I couldn't bear the thought of it being real. It ought to be fine in time. I generally find that PST and EST are the most manageable US time zones. CST gets a bit trickier due to when they have lunch and dinners. Nice floor. It's pretty sick, isn't it? The carpet's actually nice. It's nicer than my old place. And I chose this cat tree without even realizing that it matched my carpet. So, like... That's kind of pog. Where is Luna? Like, we have a perfect angle to have Luna sitting, like, right here, and she's just not doing it. That's kind of fucked up. Okay, I need my toolbox. I'll be right back. I didn't have to go very far. It was closer than I thought. Ow, I just ran over my toe. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kanan. Thanks for stopping by. Luna's allergic to being in frame. Seems like it. Ninny Flying Dutchman? Speaking of, how are you enjoying the new job? You know, I'm liking it so far. The thing I did not know coming into this store, but something that I'm actually quite enjoying, is that they're fucked. It's the way it was explained to me is the last buyer kind of came into the role with no one else in the department, including the leadership, actually knowing how to do the buyer job. So everything they did and how they did it was wrong. So I have to like start from scratch and like rebuild their buying process from nothing because the way they have it all set up is fucked. But I kind of like that because I like a project, first of all. Second of all, I can tailor it to how I want to do it, which is nice. Third of all, everyone's really nice and they're all really excited about me being there because their buying process is so fucked. I'm like a fucking superstar. They're all excited to have me there. So I'm really liking it so far. Are they paying you better? I am getting paid better, actually, yes. Especially considering that the area I'm living in now is a lower cost of living than my old place. than my old town. I'm gonna rotate the camera a little bit here. I think this way will be more where we're working. I don't know. So yeah, it's all kind of pod. I just realized this stream is everything I've ever wanted. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Can you finally get that switcher? Microwave, I spent thousands of dollars on this move. I have to recoup some of my losses before we can start talking about switchers. I am closer to broke than I have ever been. I won't pretend I don't have any savings left, but I don't have nearly as much as I used to have. Okay, so we need B and A. I have B right here. We'll still start with this one. What's a couple $100 when you've already spent that much? A couple $100 out of my few remaining hundreds of dollars. They may be covered, but you're finally shown feet. I wore socks specifically, so I don't wear socks at home. I wore socks specifically so Twitch wouldn't get mad at me. The crack is on the outside face. That's fucking awesome. Okay, so our secondary hope is that this is the side that'll be facing the bed, and I think it is. I think it is. So at least we have that, but that kind of sucks that there's a giant crack in it right off the bat. But that's what I get for buying cheapo furniture, I guess. One, two, three. What's all the... There's only 2 holes. First of all, that needs to be faced this way. You put on your stream safety socks. Yeah. Switchers, am I being dumb? I don't know what that is. So, a switcher is what would allow me to do Captain's Kitchen live. Because a switcher would allow me to plug in multiple cameras and control them from a little thing right in front of me, rather than having to have someone run it from my computer. And the computer can't exactly have multiple visual inputs anyway. If I had a switcher, I could do stuff like Captain's Kitchen live much more realistically than I can now. Wait, so that Twitch wouldn't get mad at you? Our stream's getting banned for showing their feet? I'm pretty sure someone's been banned for that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we need part 32, which are these. If you ask nicely, I think guys can show their feet. See, I'm sure the female streamers who have done it have gotten away with it because Twitch is a bit biased. But I'm still fairly certain it isn't allowed. The other screwdriver was better. I probably shouldn't have dumped out that bag. I don't think I'm going to use all of them right now. Your toolkit looks cool. I have a really nice toolkit. I got it as a gift from my parents. They're really solid tools. They've been very helpful over the course of the move. Now I need those, what are they called? Lock screws? What are they actually called? Hidden cam. You guys want to see the hidden cam? Then you need to buy me a switcher. I should set up like one of those donation goals that that you see on a lot of other streams for the switcher. Get people to pay for it for me. I did forget to mention I got my first YouTube paycheck. I forgot to tell everybody about that. I got my first YouTube paycheck, so you know. Now we have 2 sources of creator income, and all of the money that comes in from Twitch and YouTube is goes directly back into it. So getting paid by YouTube and Twitch gets us closer to the switcher than ever. Your roommate sounds like a reliable person. I, for one, I only have one power tool. I have a drill. And I might use it for this, looking at some of these screws. We'll see. I'm probably going to use the drill. I think it's in the kitchen. Okay, now I need to do the same set of things to A. Does this one have any cracks in it? No, it does not. Wonderful. Set up with Streamlabs tip link so people can actually sign up for Streamlabs Pro for 2 months. Is that a thing? I won't open your DMs. Every day during the month of November, Sean just sends me a different lewd drawing of a trap. And I don't know if he's trying to help or hinder me, to be honest. Because, like, on one hand, he could be trying to turn me off, but he could also not know what I'm into. So I really don't know. Hang on, I'll be right back, everybody. Someone came by to advertise the COVID vaccine, so I slapped in their face and kicked them down the stairs. Okay, so that's step 1 down, boys. We got it. Now I need part C. How do you guys like this building stream so far? I have a lot of other furniture coming that I need to build, and I was kind of thinking I would just keep doing this because I thought it'd be kind of fun. And you freaks might be into this kind of thing. I don't know. I gotta go with my draw. I'll be right back. All right. What tip do I need? My stream lagged. I didn't drop any frames. That was on your end. Who was the door? It was someone advertising the or giving out information about the COVID-19 vaccine. You know, Jared gave me the okay, so I'm sending it. All right. I don't think Jared was the best source, to be honest, but I don't know how good Jared's judgment is on this kind of thing, but all right. You know, the only streams I don't like are the ones where you don't talk as much. That's fair. I kind of figured, like, I had a feeling you guys, like, seeing me do menial tasks would be enough for you guys. You guys are into weird shit. I grabbed the right screws, right? I just kind of grabbed it. I didn't even check the part number, and that's a dangerous game. You know, with these lock nuts, I might be better off using the screwdriver because they're really short. And if I use the drill, I might accidentally screw them in too far. And also, it's kind of a pain because of all the distance on them that isn't actual screw. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Bob the Builder, energy all around. I figure, like, building furniture is one of the few things I can do on Twitch that, like, no one can come in and shit talk me on. You know, like, people can shit talk me on card opening streams because I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time and I don't even play the games. People can come in and shit talk me on video games because I'm terrible at them. People can't come in and shit talk me building furniture because I'm really good at building furniture. It's beautiful, Mac? Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing it now, but if it isn't beautiful, I'm banning you, just so we're on the same page. All right, I need D. It's nuts. I think it's this one over here. J? Where is D? Did I already lose a part? This looks like a pretty big part. Speaking of big parts, let me put these screws back in their little bag. Did I lose a part? I think I put B on top of D. Oh my god, these little bags are too small. I can't get these screws back in here very well. There we go, got it. All right. I was right, D was underneath B. So now I need... We got a couple things to do here. F, let's get F out. Can we get an F in the chat, please? I don't know where F is. It should be one of these, right? No, it's this one. I thought this was a piece of cardboard, but this is a piece of furniture. I'm going to try to get the sticker off because this is going to be facing the inside. Oh, great. They're really on there. Okay, folks. That's when we bust out the razor. Except not out of that one because that one... Where's my other box cutter? I'll be right back. I can see 2 pixels of Luna. She's sitting right here. You can see her pretty well. I don't know. Luna, you want to come sit? You want to come sit on the lower rung? Quit itching yourself, baby butt. I gotta go get another box cutter. I'll be right back. My place is such a mess right now. I have no idea where my other box cutter is. I'm gonna try to find another one. Okay, I managed to find the box that contains box cutter. Luna, you stole my seat. I don't even want to move you because everyone else just wants to see you. Nobody tell Mac, but I'm gonna miss seeing Luna every Sunday more than I'm gonna miss seeing him in general. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't even be upset. Where are you going, Stinky? Oh, shit. Oh, this one's brokey. That's Pog. I only need the razor out of it. I don't need the actual box cutter. And there we go. That's the F sticker removed. I think we'll need to remove the D sticker too, as much as I am upset about that. Watch me look away for a second and forget which part is D and not be able to tell anymore because there won't be a sticker. How come you built so much furniture? Because the store that Mike and I shared an employment at was largely a furniture store, and I was the furniture department head. So it was my job to build and maintain furniture displays, as well as, and Jess worked there too. But you didn't work there you didn't work there the entire time he and I worked there. Mike left like right after I left, so like, you know, that doesn't mean anything. Jess worked there too. But yeah, I built all the furniture that we displayed in the store, as well as like built customer furniture and all that. So I know a lot about building furniture. I was there before you, nerd. Yeah, but you weren't there the entire time that I was there. That's what I'm saying. Do you have any secrets of the furniture industry? I'm sure I do, not that I can think of any. Here's a secret of the furniture industry. If you follow the instructions, it usually gets built right the first time. You'd be surprised by how few people seem to know that. Need screw 31. You know what? The more I think about it, like when I get to these screws, I'll use the drill, but otherwise it feels like overkill, and it actually kind of makes it more difficult. Did you like the furniture you sold? I mean, it wasn't terrible. World Market furniture is, not the best quality at all times, but it also wasn't awful. There was a lot of ugly furniture, that's true. But my couch, I don't know if it's in front. Yeah, my couch right here. This is a piece from World Market. A really nice one, too. It's super comfortable. But they had a lot more furniture that sucked and was really overpriced. But most of it was fun to build, at least. It looks like a nice couch. We are struggling to find a nice one that's not like $1,000. Yeah, see, that's a real problem. The only reason I bought this couch I believe was $700 originally, and I would not have bought it at that price. The only reason I bought it is because at the time that I was moving out of my parents' house, we were having a furniture sale, so it ended up being only about $300, which was great, which was a great price for it. $300 was a fantastic price for a couch. See, that's why I was okay with buying it. If it was at full price, I would not have bought it. $300 for a good couch. $300 for a really comfortable couch. That's also why I went through the effort of moving it across the country, because I knew I wasn't gonna get a very good couch. I knew I wasn't gonna get a couch this nice that easily again. That's the average here too. It's just because it was on clearance. They were trying to get rid of them all, and I happened to be moving out of my parents' house at the time, so I bought it. It's kind of dumb, but also really funny. They have on here a little sidestep. Make nachos. Optional, but recommended. That's funny. I like that. I would make nachos, but I don't have nacho making materials at this moment. I'm still drinking out of plastic cups. Like, that's how much I rush to make a stream. I haven't even unpacked my dishes yet. I'm still drinking out of plastic cups and using paper plates. Do you have a new mattress yet? Yes, I do have a new mattress and a new bed. I already built my bed. I filmed it for the video I'm working on, but I didn't have my stream set up yet, so I didn't put that one on stream. Here's a furniture building secret microwave. Never fully tighten anything until you're sure that it's all together. Like, I didn't fully tighten any of these parts because this whole assembly isn't done yet. Because it'll still be nice and flexible for me to work with. Why are you wheezing? Don't wheeze. Your breath stinks, Luna. My God. Oh yeah, you're moving bit. Is that close to done? Is that close to done? He asks. I just got my computer back. Is that close to done? No. No, it isn't close to done. Where did I lost the plastic bag. I had the 31. There it is. Found it. I filmed a shit ton of footage. I'm getting a script together. I have a really good idea of how I want it to flow. But it's not even close to done, and it won't be for a long time. Make a 10-minute vlog, edit in one day. But it's not going to be a vlog. It's going to be another video essay. It's going on the main channel. You guys, like, I have a big plan for this video. It's going to be really cool. But it's going to take time. It's gonna be a long video. I plan to cover like everything that happened throughout the trip, all my thoughts on everything, maybe some history here and there. I filmed a ton, and I have a lot of ideas for how I want to present this video. So just get ready, because it's gonna be a cool video, but it will not be out soon. I kind of had I didn't know if I wanted to put it on the main channel at first. But then I kind of had this thought while I was thinking about it. It's like the way that I'm thinking about this video, it's like I plan to script it. I plan to sit down and film some stuff. I plan to do all these things that would be present in a normal video essay, but it's just not an analytical style video. And it's like, well, it's the same fucking thing. So it's going on the main channel. And plus, the reason I haven't had any videos is because I haven't had any ideas I wanted to work on. This is an idea that I want to work on. So why shouldn't I throw it on the main channel? Sometimes I think about how every frame of the stream is rushing to my phone through a long ass cable at the bottom of the ocean. Kind of. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I see how this goes. No, I don't have to see how this goes. I'm a dummy. I'm a dumb guy. Don't watch my streams for furniture building because I'll build it wrong. All right. I need those 31 screws again. This is not going to stay up on its own. I have to hold it. The nightstand still looks small. It's like 1.5 feet tall. How tall do you need your fucking nightstand? It's supposed to be little. It's a nightstand. It's not a dresser. It's bad. It's not good for your teeth to snack at night. See, I definitely not keeping snacks by my bed. That's a terrible idea. I think with how obsessed with sugar and candy I am, I think we all know how bad of an idea it would be for me to keep sugar near my bed. I eat enough sugar without it being easily accessible. And that's why I keep my candy bowl in my kitchen too. I've never mentioned this before. I don't have, you think of a place to keep a candy bowl. A lot of people would put it in their living room. I had my candy bowl in my living room, on my coffee table once, and I just ate from it all day long. I ate way too much candy in one sitting. It'll sit more upright once we get these other screws in. 27 we're doing here? Yeah, 27. How do you screw everything tight when everything is sort of assembled? Once it's like stable enough to not need to be held together like I'm doing now, you go back and you tighten everything again. If it's, you know, if you know you're about to block off your ability to reach a screw, then that's when you tighten it, essentially. If that's what you're asking. All right. Should have done the bottom screw first. That was a Dumbo move. Now I can't find the hole. I think I got it. We'll see. If I don't have to put pressure on it, it'll still go in, then we're good. Yeah, we're good. What torque do I have this in? Actually, the problem is the bit I chose is a bit small. Where did I? There you are. What other bits do I have? I don't have a lot of great bits for this kind of thing, to be honest with you. These aren't furniture building bits so much. Anyways, what has everybody been up to? Microwave, how's it going with the new flatmate? Do you like them? Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Do you hate them? You killed them in their sleep yet? It's really hard to tighten these. Honestly, like, power tools and tools in general aren't as hard as they seem. I didn't even know I didn't know how to switch which direction I didn't know how to change the torque on a drill until I started working at World Market, and that was only 3 years ago, and now I'm like a master craftsman, so. Actually, it was like 4 years ago now, but you get the point. They're kind of intimidating at first, but they're not that hard to learn. Do you know that our son is a fanboy? It's pretty obvious. He's wonderful. Didn't find any reason to spit in his shampoo bottle yet. That's Pog. I like to hear it. How long have you been in the place? I remember you said you were moving around the same time, but I don't know how long you've actually been there. I don't love that these screws are just going to be visible from the outside. But considering how much I spent on this nightstand, I don't think I can complain too much. I only spent... This is like a $40 nightstand, I think. I got my salary adjusted. I'm looking for a condo next month. Just got a big fat fucking pay raise. So everybody give us a pog for Jess. For real though, I've been trying to find. I just been trying to find something I'd like to do for a job. For real though, I've been trying to find work within the company that already employs me, so I can afford to live somewhere next semester. That sounds stressful. It's unfortunate. Good luck, everyone, getting those coins. It'll be a month and a few days. You've already been there like 3 weeks. How quickly did you move? I mean, I know you didn't move as slowly as I did because I had to move across the fucking country, but really? Jesus. I don't think Zone streams like animating or anything like that. Which side of this needs to go inside? We're going to say this is the back side. I'm going to have to vacuum after this. There's like scraps of wood and bits of styrofoam in the carpet right now. It was all done in a day? Man. All my other moves have been done in a day, but like still it took a lot longer than like I feel like the turnaround for you was really quick. Like you're just like, where I found where I'm living, and then you're like already living there. We need a Mac Pog. I know. I'm sorry. I've had the emote unlocked for a long time, and I just haven't commissioned it. I'm sorry. I owe you guys. I know I do. Found a team. Thankfully, I just haven't been doing any work until like this week. Okay, well, at least you got something going. That's good to hear. I know I've mentioned this before, but I think I'm legitimately going to try getting into independent video editing sometime soon. More than anything, because like I mentioned, I used up like most of my savings for the move, so I'm like hyper broke now. And it's going to take many years to recoup that amount of money at my current, like, at the amount I'm currently able to, like, put away into my savings. So I'm thinking maybe I'll try to do some independent editing on the side just to, like, help me gain some extra money. And if it, like, does well enough, then I could just transition. Like, you edit videos for other people? Yeah, like, they send me footage and I edit it for them. There's a lot of, like, companies out there who, like, they just have like some shitty iPhone footage, but they have no idea how to edit anything, so they just want someone to throw it together. And yeah, it wouldn't exactly be the big leagues, but you guys know me, I'm not super into the big leagues. How's that sound, guys? You like that noise, that hammering noise? I'm sure my neighbors love it. I just fucking took a chunk out of the wood by missing with that hammer hit. It didn't affect it too bad. We're good. Ah, that's not ideal. From an outside perspective, I like Sean's school. I like the idea of their program. I think it's really cool. All right. This is like a normal sized nightstand. I don't know what the fuck kind of nightstands you guys have, but I can't imagine needing a larger nightstand than this, honestly. Start an OnlyFans? I was thinking, considering, when I put out my next video, I might start a Patreon. I might. Because there's all these extra people on the channel now. And with how broke I am, I could get some like extra equipment if I had a Patreon going. But I don't know if I'll do it or not. It's not that small. What are you guys talking about? This is a normal sized nightstand. How large are your nightstands? What do you have, a fucking 4-foot nightstand? How large does your nightstand have to be? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Yes, it absolutely will. How tall is your bed? I'm gonna bring my fucking camera into my bedroom and show you guys that it fits perfectly next to the bed. You're not even in person. You can't make any judgment calls. This is a normal fucking nightstand. What do you guys do? What is wrong with you? Jess, you don't even have a bed. Don't talk shit. It's shorter than you sitting. It's not meant to be taller than me. I'm 3 feet tall when I'm sitting. I don't need a 3-foot tall nightstand. What dystopian future do I live in where you guys need fucking gigantic chest-sized nightstands? It's a nightstand. You put your shit on it while you sleep. You put lotion on the corner so you can jerk off. It doesn't need to be that tall. Floor to ceiling nightstand. I feel like I'm going crazy here. I actually can't believe this is even an argument. I used to have a bed. Well, I used to have a fucking care in the world about this bullshit, Jess. What do you think about that? Don't you have 2 mattresses? What are you talking about? Why would someone need 2 mattresses? Wow, I just scratched the shit out of that getting that sticker off, but that's okay. That part's gonna face inward anyway. Be a little more gentle this time. Well, I think you're a piece of shit, Jess. That's what I think. We all want to make shit up, then I'll make shit up. How's that sound? Oh man, I don't buy a nightstand unless it's 5 feet tall. I won't get out of bed for a nightstand that ain't at least 4 feet taller than me. I won't buy a nightstand that I can't fit my wife and children inside of. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Scorpion, you can buy bed frames that have an inbuilt box frame. You know that, right? If I can't fit my cosplay in my nightstand in cosplay, what's the point? God damn. You don't need a box spring. You only need a box spring if your bed frame doesn't act as one. My bed frame is a box spring, so I don't need one. That's why this nightstand is the perfect height. Yeah, if I had a box spring, it might be a bit low to the ground, but I don't have a box spring. So it's fine. Man, they are not going to make putting these screws in very easy, are they? Really not a great way to do this. I guess I'll start it with this screwdriver. Because I can't use a drill while I'm also holding it up like this. I think everybody needs to calm down and stop size shaming my fucking nightstand. It's not about the size of the nightstand, it's about how you use it. Didn't you guys learn anything from my streams? All right, there we go. Pog. We've moved on to beds now. Beds, Mac, keep up. I am keeping up. But y'all are talking about sleeping on the floor on mattresses and all this stupid bullshit. And I just gotta say, like, sleeping on a mattress on the floor wasn't great. Like, I don't know what it is about actually having a bed frame, but like as soon as I built my bed frame, like I don't even have my sheets yet. I got my sheets yesterday, but I spent one night on the frame without bed sheets, and it was infinitely more comfortable than when the mattress was just on the floor. I don't know what it was about. It's something about just like being up off the ground was great. Did I forget anything? No. Sleeping on the floor is underrated. I did not enjoy it personally. I had to sleep on the floor. No, I didn't spend a single... No, I did. I slept on the floor for one night in this apartment. Two actually. Two in this apartment before my mattress showed up. Did not enjoy it. Would not recommend. What am I using G for? Oh, I see now. Don't want to skip a step. That would not be ideal. No, that was right. What is this part? 23? I find air mattresses impossibly uncomfortable. I don't know how people do it. I hate air mattresses too. I absolutely hate them. I can't sleep on an air mattress. It just doesn't work. If it's carpet, I wouldn't mind, but I have hardwood. The carpet was pretty. It's much harder than than you think once you're sleeping on it. Sleep experts recommend it at or below 65 for bedtime. That is far too cold. Far too cold. Your sleep experts can go fuck themselves, Sean. It's a bit dark, isn't it? I should probably boost the ISO a little bit. I haven't looked at it in a bit, but I think it's cloudy again, so it lightened up. Or darkened up. There we go. That's a little brighter. Ugh. I don't have to worry about scratching this stuff. I can't believe another one of these is broken in the same way. I have one of these that's broken the same way that this one's broken, and it's a pain in the ass. But it still works, so I still use it. An expert at the little things. If you're mad about bed talk, I can talk about string. String? Why are we talking about string now? I don't have a mallet, but I could really use one. Are you winning, Mac? I think so. I just gotta get this drawer on. Or the face of this drawer on. But the holes kind of the wrong length apart. And I don't know if that's this thing's fault or mine, to be honest. Well, all the dowels are in. That's something. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now it's in all right. What am I putting in that drawer? Condoms and lotion. You might be thinking the condoms are for sex, but I just like to wear one when I jerk off. Costs a lot of money, though. Well, they'll be used before long, Sean. Put the maid dress in there? My own maid dress wouldn't be a turn on. Sean and I always have those moments where we say the same thing. All the fucking time. Man, my drill doesn't fit in here, but they didn't cut holes for these screws. So this is a pain in the ass. I shouldn't be too upset because again, this was a cheapo nightstand, but this is a pain. Put the maid dress on in case you get surprised by a burglar. But imagine that situation, like someone, like a burglar climbs through my window. I'm sleeping soundly in my bed. And I wake up, I notice him. I see him standing there, probably with some of my shit in his hand. And I say, hold on a minute. Let me throw something on. Let me put something on real quick. Okay, I'm standing here. I'm in my sweatpants and I'm not wearing a shirt. I feel exposed. You can steal my shit, but let me put some clothes on. And he goes, all right, sure. Just make it quick. All right. And then I reach into my drawer and I spend the next 10 to 15 minutes putting on my elaborate maid dress while he just stands there and lets me. Then I go, maid dress power! And I transform into Maid Mac. He would have shot me by then. Surely. Like the moment I pulled the maid dress out, he would have thought I was into some fetish shit and shot me, right? That's how anime works, yeah. Why would anyone shoot a maid dress connoisseur? Because he's trying to steal my shit. He's going to want the maid dress too. Obviously, that's what we're talking about. This is America. Don't wear that maid dress. Don't wear that maid dress. Dresses are elaborate, Sean. The real problem is the fucking collar. The collar on that thing is a pain in the ass. I can never figure out the direction it's supposed to go on. I don't want the screw. Penetrate the damn wood. Wait, what the fuck? There are holes here, but they're unaligned with where the dowels go. What the fuck? It's just straight up in the wrong spot. What the fuck? I'm trying to find anime fan friends here, but everyone only watched Dark or Gross Anime. Like, hello, why did nobody watch Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah, show them my Berserk video. They all just watched Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan isn't that bad. I could absolutely still build this without instructions. The problem isn't the instructions. The problem is that it's poorly designed. When are we finishing SNK? Eventually, I'm sure. We gotta, like, you and I gotta establish when we're gonna start, like, watching shit again. I mean, my Sundays are still free, obviously. Not this Sunday, though. Well, maybe this Sunday. I don't know yet. Here's a fun story. So my desk. I talked before about how my desk. I was going to replace my. I didn't want to move my desk too much. So my desk is in 3 parts. I've got the 2 cabinets on the side, and then I've got the 2 like drawer things on the side, and then I've got the desktop, right? And you just set the desktop on top of the drawers. Easy assembly, right? But the top of my desktop, my old desktop was kind of fucked. So I decided when I moved, I was just going to get a new desktop, right? The nearest IKEA to me is 2 hours away. So on Sunday, last Sunday, I drove all the way to Portland, 2 hours away, to get a desktop, and then I drove it back before my desk had actually arrived. And then my stuff all got here, and I went to put my desk together, and I, like a dumbass, grabbed the wrong size desktop. It's too short. So this weekend, I have to drive all the way back to Portland, another 2 hours and 2 hours back, 4 hours of total driving, so I can pick up the correct size fucking desktop. It was so frustrating. I was like, I grabbed, like, I'm a dumbass. I went by feel rather than getting the actual measurement, because I had in my cart on the IQ website the right size desktop. But then, like, when I actually went and bought it, I accidentally just bought the wrong size. No delivery. If I get it delivered, it costs over $100, because IKEA's fucked for whatever reason. For some reason, IKEA's delivery is just, like, crazy expensive, apparently. So my options are drive 2 hours or spend over $100, which is more than the desktop is actually worth. So the whole situation is just fucked. Can you order to the store and pick it up for free? I'd still have to go to the store. What are you talking about? I think the problem with IKEA right now is apparently they're having delays with getting their stock in because of delays at the port, which are wide known right now. So I think they're jacking up delivery prices to discourage people actually getting shit delivered. If you're returning this one, you'll have to go anyway. I mean, yeah, I'm going either way, but it's not like they're going to be out of stock. You know, they're out of stock on stuff that people want, like bookshelves. They're not out of stock of, like, a single desktop. And before you ask, yes, I did check. No, it's not out of stock. All right, that was a pain in the ass to get together. Just because they had all the holes aligned wrong. So you know how I was complaining about how the screws are visible from the outside? Well, worry not. They provided 6 black stickers for me to put over the screws. That's gonna look so shitty. Oh, whatever. So yeah, like my desk right now is still sitting on top of that desktop, but it's like not unwrapped, and it's like it goes to like the first tenth of the second drawer and then just stops. It's really funny. This is plastic. I thought this drawer handle was gonna be made of metal. I'm severely disappointed. Again, I can't complain because I bought a cheapo. I bought a cheapo nightstand on purpose, but like really, plastic drawer handle. How much was the nightstand? I don't remember how much I spent on it. It was like $40. I didn't want to spend a lot on a nightstand because I hardly use my nightstand. My last nightstand had nothing inside of it. I just put my phone on it to charge at night. So I cheaped out. Sue me. You know how to Switch Online, you can play a ton of NES, SNES, and S64 games for free? Not unless you buy like the premium one. You have to pay $50 a year instead of $20. It's bullshit. Why didn't you get like a little shelf for your phone then if you don't put anything anyway? Because I wanted to have a nightstand. It'll look nicer. I don't want it to look like shit. I just want to pay a ton for it. I like when they include those little black nubs that never fit right. Do you know that with an online subscription you can buy Switch controllers from each console? The NES and SNES ones are for free. The N64 ones you only get with the premium service. This wheel for this drawer is not turning at all. Wow, it is completely stuck. I don't even know if this is gonna like go in correctly if it's fucked like that. This might have just been a bad purchase. I've never bought furniture online before, and I didn't like the idea of it. I was just hoping that it would work out. But it's kind of looking like it might be fucked. We'll see. As long as the drawer fits in there, I don't even really need it to be openable because again, I don't use my nightstand for anything. But it'd be nice if it could open. Just hollow the whole thing, you won't open it anyway. Yeah, fair enough. That would work. The glides are not intended to rotate. Okay, never mind. It says it right there on the page. I just didn't see it. I haven't read any of the instructions. I only look at the diagrams. I'm a Gundam builder. You expect me to be able to read it? Gundam models are in Japanese. You think I can read that shit? I mean, sort of. Not well enough to understand whatever complicated shit they're trying to throw at me. Real question, I'm not memeing. Apart from the right lamp, is there a reason for the nightstand? I'm not even putting a nightstand on it. I just want somewhere to put like my wallet and stuff when I go to sleep. I just want like a surface to put my phone down onto. That's all. That's why I bought a cheapo nightstand. I don't need it for a lot. Don't super know how it's supposed to get in here. There we go. Sick. It weighs like 2 pounds. And I can put these black dots on here so it'll hide the screws. Wow, that looks pretty much terrible, but it looks better than the screw itself being visible. That one's not even sticking right. I love it. These are just gonna fall off. You know, as soon as a cum drop hits them, they're gonna fall right off. I just use my bed over the floor. I just like a surface to put it on. I have a queen size bed now. It's not like I don't have space to just leave my phone on my bed, but I just like to have a surface to put my phone down onto. I need it for my glasses, cup of water, headphones, Vaseline for other reasons than the one. See, I keep lotion on my nightstand, unironically, not because I use lotion to jerk off, but because my hands get dry in the middle of the night. That's a legitimate thing. And like every time I like film in front of my bed, or like when I was taking pictures of my bed to try to sell it, I felt like I had to move the lotion from my nightstand onto my dresser because I was like, people are gonna think I'm using this to jerk off. I'm not. My hands just get dry. All right. A very cheap but regular sized decent nightstand. Look at it. It's fantastic. I'm going to put it next to my bed, and I'm going to take a picture and send its normal sized ass to the Discord. Go look at it. Go read it and weep, you fucks. Where is Luna? She's right there. Hi, Luna. Tiny bed. Suck my dick, Scorpion. That is a queen size bed. My bed is low. Jess, just admit you fucking lost. Just admit you lost. That's what it looks like when you have a bed that doesn't have a box spring. You don't need a box spring on every bed. That's a normal sized bed, a normal sized box spring. Or sorry, a normal sized nightstand. You guys are jackasses. It's not small. It was never small to begin with. It's a normal sized nightstand. ASMR Matt cleans up after building. I'm gonna try to like not have to move the camera here. See, now I can still be on camera. Luna is a very good baby. Good girl, that Luna. My PC case is nice, so I can show you guys my fancy computer. I've never been able to show it before. Look, it's got all the RGB lights a gamer could ever want. And it's got fucking Captain Max sticker, boy. It's kind of pog, isn't it? Look, you guys can kind of see yourself over here. That's you in the chat there. It is a very large. My computer case is humongous. It's a gigantic computer case. I have a 1,000 watt power supply because I wanted it to be upgradable. And sure enough, these 3070s take up a lot of fucking power. So when I upgrade from a 1070 to a 3070, I'm going to need more power. And now I won't need a new power supply. I'm just out here future-proofing my computer build. That's a pretty good meme, Sean. I like that. Also, Luna kind of cute in this one, not gonna lie. She's always cute. Is there ever a photo that she isn't cute? It is a very documentary-esque angle. What do you guys, like, someone created documentary scripts and just like read it out right now. But yeah, you can see like, okay, so my desk here, it's still covered in the plastic wrap because I had to return it. But like, okay, so here's where the other cabinet ends. And I set my cabinets at so they're the right distance apart for the correct desktop size. But this is where this desktop ends. Do you see this? There's a solid like 6 to 8 inches. This is where I lost an ink cartridge yesterday and I just found it. I had to put my mic sensitivity back to normal. I'm probably like breaking your headphones over there. The Mac in his natural habitat. There's only one left. I found it, but I already put ink in there. So now I have to... I ended up grabbing another ink cartridge. So now I'm just going to fit it back in here. Is it? No, it's not this one. It's a different kind of ink. Too low for me, at least. Looking at the... See, you have when you stream, you have to have it a little bit low, because if I scream at you, you don't want it to shoot up too high. And yes, I do have a compressor on, but it's still not going to be quite enough if I'm, like, mad at a Dark Souls boss. Thanks for screaming at me. You're welcome. Timeshare exit queue. Do you qualify to legally exit your timeshare? I didn't know I had a timeshare. These spam emails are interesting, boys. I don't know what to do. That's all I had planned for the stream. The hell is a timeshare? You never heard of a timeshare? A timeshare is where it's kind of like renting like a cottage or a room at a hotel year round. But you can only use it for a certain amount of time each year. So it's kind of like, you know, if you rented a condo but like 8 other people also owned it and they all had a certain amount of time that they were allowed to use it. And it is a scam. It's mostly a scam, like Sean said. The crowd demands more content. I don't know what to do. I feel awkward at this angle. I could move the I should probably just move the camera. Give me 1 minute. I'll move the camera. I'll put it back. Oh shit, I lost my tripod plate. I found it, don't worry. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't see anything for a second, so I don't know if you guys were saying anything. There we go. I reset the camera and the angle and all that, so there we go. God, I have such a nice camera. See, this is what the lighting should look like. The sun is not out right now. Once I get like blackout curtains to really block that out, this is what the lighting will look like. It's not dark. Why are you guys trying to gaslight me so much this stream? It's not dark. If I open a Captain Mac meme page, would you DMCA the fuck out of it? I'm trying to DMCA a guy over starting a channel called Captain's Kitchen. What do you think? I was looking at the background. Sheesh. Listen, I've been getting gaslit this whole stream. What do you expect from me? I feel like Jerma right now, Sean. I don't know if anyone else but you and I would get that. I don't know if anyone else here is a fan of Jerma. But like, Jerma is always fighting with the chat because they're always gaslighting him about shit. That's how I feel right now. You can also ask us questions. I asked you guys how you were doing. I guess I didn't ask much beyond that. I don't know. Did any of you cook any good meals recently? I haven't been able to cook at all because I don't have any of my shit. So, you know. We missed you and don't know how to deal with all these emotions. Well, I missed you too. I missed streaming. I don't really want to like end the stream now, so that's why I'm just delaying it. I thought it was Germa66. Also good. Let's talk about a gaslighter. Judge. Flint smoking judge. Piece of shit. I feel like you would die if we put all these emotions into compliments. I'd probably just end the stream. I cooked lentil soup and risotto. I don't like lentils, personally. Not a big fan of it. Not at all. Okay, the AC is much quieter, but you still might be able to hear it a little bit. Luckily, it only turns on for like a couple seconds. I didn't expect to have an AC unit. That's one thing I was really disappointed about when I got here. I thought it was gonna have central cooling, and I'm really upset that I have AC, that I have like a proper AC unit on the wall. But luckily, it only runs for a few seconds every like 10 minutes, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. A bit, but it doesn't overpower you. I'd rather it not be hurt at all, personally. Chicken parm. Chicken parm is pretty sick, pretty poggers, pretty epic. Our fridge is full of cake because my roommate and his friends are born in the first half of November. Nice. That's epic. When I left work, my coworkers gave me an entire cheesecake and a box of 12 cinnamon rolls. So for the last days while I was in my old apartment, I just ate cheesecake and cinnamon rolls for every meal. That's all I ate. The cinnamon rolls were delicious too. The great thing about working in bakery is everyone knows how to bake really well. So, you know, now I'm in Oregon where everyone gets baked really well. There we go. I feel better about that. Here's something I could do. Could show you guys some of my moving footage. When was I in Utah? I think that was day 2. No. It would have been day 3. Would it have been day 3? I don't remember when I was in Utah. Let's just mute that real quick. Don't need to hear any of that. Look at that. That's pretty cool footage, huh? I got a suction cup mount so I could stick my GoPro to the back of my car while I was driving. I got some really cool shots out of it. So I believe this is while I was driving through the mountains in Utah, which was fucking incredible. I was wondering why it's backwards, because it's stuck to the back of my car. Look at that. Like, look at all the mountains in the background as they're like moving apart. It looks so cool. Oh yeah, I'm almost certain this was Utah, because I'm pretty sure this is us driving into Logan, Utah, which Logan, Utah was one of the most beautiful towns I've ever been in. Logan, Utah was fucking epic. I wish I had the camera pointed forward when my brother was filming a ton. He might have gotten a shot, but like we had this incredible view of Logan coming down the mountain, and it was awesome. And I have a ton of footage, so we're not going to be short on footage at all. Look at Luna. Look at Luna. That's her sitting in my lap while I drive. She's so cute. Oh, what a baby. Scenery looks so much better than up here. It's so pretty out here. I can't like overstate it. It's so beautiful out here. Like, I knew it was gonna be, but it is so gorgeous out here. I can't even believe it. I gotta like go out into town and get footage for the video, but like it is just insane out here. I don't have any right now, but here's some more. We got a lot of Luna footage, so don't you guys worry about that. She's such a good. Look at her. She just looks so excited. Oh man. Let's see. If we were in Logan, I don't know where it would have been. My brother was filming a lot, and my brother is not exactly a professional cameraman, so a lot of this footage is probably gonna be really shaky. Okay, so this was as we were driving up a mountain. That's Bear Lake over there. That's in Utah. So this is the mountain I'm thinking of. But he filmed a ton while we were coming up this mountain. But like, look at some of this stuff. It's so gorgeous out here. I think he got a shot as we were coming down the mountain of Logan, Utah, and I want to show you guys that because it was beautiful. Nope, so this was me filming. This is when we got into Logan. I'm actually surprised by how much I remember this. Yeah, so here's the shot. Like, this is Logan, Utah. Like, we came down the mountain and all of this was Logan. And like, here's Logan here too. Like, we had this incredible view coming down the mountain of the entire town down there. And like the mountain just stretched all the way up into the clouds. I don't know why he was. There we go. See, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is Logan, Utah. Logan, Utah is fucking pog. You didn't invest in a super expensive stabilizer for your move? I wanted to, but they're so pricey. I really did. I did look at them though. When is Zoda getting her own version of Otto the Wonder Dog? I don't know. Oh, it was so pretty out there. I couldn't believe it. I don't know if he panned over at all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like, look at all. Like, imagine living in a town where this is your view all the time. That's what living in Logan, Utah is like. Isn't that fucking incredible? You can just see these mountains while you're in the town all the time. It's incredible. I don't know what this shot is. I think this is a shot of my car. No. This is just a shot of the mountain out there. And it's out of focus, so that's unusable. That's fine. I think we're going through a tunnel here. That's literally a Bob Ross painting. The town I live in right now has an incredible mountain on the side of it too. All of my footage, all my last day's footage is on that on that memory card that's sitting in the camera right now, unfortunately. So I haven't pulled any of it because I've been lazy, but because we had 4 days of driving, I only have 3 days of footage because I was lazy, or I have been lazy. I haven't dumped any of the day 4 footage yet. Here was when my little brother was driving. I laid down in the back of my car and just Luna came and sat and laid down on me. And we took a nap in the back seat, which was nice. Look at how cute she is. Little baby. Little tiny stinky baby. So we had what she's lying down on right now. I had 2 blankets and a pillow stacked on top of each other for her to lay down on. She mostly laid down on my lap while I was sleeping. Or while I was driving. But she would also lay down on that stack of blankets and stuff. Right now she's laying on my legs, which were laid down on top of the blankets. But she was so good in the car. She was so good in the car. That's my brother, in case you were curious. Probably not the most glamorous shot of him, but that's my younger brother. This was in Wyoming. Wyoming was really pretty, unexpectedly so. I heard Wyoming was kind of a nowhere town. I didn't get great shots here because it was like 30 degrees. It was super cold and I was freezing and shivering. So that's so funky seeing a sibling. I thought you might think that. Make a Europe meet and greet, but it's just Luna and it's also just me attending. I don't know how well she would do with airplanes, but she did really well in the car. This was one of our hotel rooms. This was like this. I have them ranked in my head. This was like the medium rank. We stayed in 3 hotels. This was the number 2 hotel. The first hotel we stayed in was definitely the nicest. This one was pretty good. The one in the middle kind of sucked. That's Luna licking her nuts. Is this footage corrupted? Why is there no thumbnail? This was our first hotel. Our first hotel was really nice. Funny that your brother has long hair as well. All of my brothers, all of us, both of my brothers and myself all have long hair. Much to the dismay of my mom, I'm sure, but you guys have the same hair type. That's pretty cool. No, we don't. His hair goes down. Mine goes out. Do you see that? His hair is wavy. His hair will go like down across his neck. Mine sticks out. It's very different. I think this is a shot of a train we saw. No, this is a town. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to stabilize the footage he took. I knew it wasn't gonna be perfect, but he really has shaky hands when he's filming. Let's look at some more of the GoPro footage. I know I got some shots. Day 1, the first day we were driving, it rained basically the entire time. It looks like video game sceneries. Like the western part of the United States, and I always knew this, but I really know it now that I've actually driven through it myself. The western part of the United States is just absurdly gorgeous. Like it's unfair how pretty it is out here. It's like leaps and bounds better than anything you'll find in the north. But I know I got some shots of like us driving. Here's me driving with my phone on. I was starting the GoPro with my phone, but you can see it was raining. I wasn't talking to the camera or anything. I was just talking to my brother. This shot didn't get as good as I wanted. It focused the lighting on the interior, so it ended up being that the outside was totally overexposed. So this shot was ruined, unfortunately. You can't really control that with a GoPro, unfortunately, but you can see it wasn't raining here, but you can see we're kind of driving into the rain. Was this in the morning? This was in the morning. No, this was at night. Hang on, I have it sorted the wrong way. Okay, the time on my GoPro is fucked, clearly, but so like don't text and drive. I wasn't texting and driving, I was setting up the GoPro and driving. I had my GoPro in the car for most of day one because it was just raining the entire time. But like this is what driving through the Midwest is like. There's nothing interesting to look at. Like not just because it's raining, but like it's so flat. There's nothing to see. This was like the boring part of the drive. Here, check this out. This was a gas station we stopped at. This gas station is called Come and Go. That's not that it's called KUM and Go. Come and Go. It's a chain. They're all over the place in Iowa. I got a t-shirt that says Come and Go on it. I feel like I'll die if I don't sleep now, so I'll say goodbye. But have fun, and I hope I catch another stream soon. Me too. Bye, Microwave. I appreciate you stopping and staying late and all. It's great to have you here. I'll be back early in the morning on the weekend, so there'll still be streams and all. You get any pretty autumn shots? I mean, not in the Midwest because there's nothing pretty to see in the Midwest. Show the shirt? No, I'm too lazy to get up. I'm sure I do on my day 3 or on my day 4 GoPro footage, but I haven't dumped any of it yet. Got a lot of pretty autumn footage while we were in Logan for sure. Utah was gorgeous. I really enjoyed Utah. That was while I was putting air in my tires. I just love this shot out the back of us going down the mountain. It was really great. I would go dump that GoPro footage really quickly just so I could show you guys, but it's like almost 200 gigabytes of footage, so it wouldn't be so quick and easy. This was interesting. There was like a bed and breakfast that had signs advertising it for like literally for like 2 days. We were seeing signs about this place. So when we actually got there, we had to like stop by and see it, but it really wasn't that interesting. There wasn't that much to see. It was just kind of a bed and breakfast. It's cute, but that's all it was. It wasn't like in the middle, like you can see out here. It was in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like we were out in the desert and there was just like this random bed and breakfast. Like no wonder they were advertising for like tens of miles, for like hundreds of miles actually. No wonder they were advertising for hundreds of miles because how would anybody know they were out here otherwise? Honestly, there's fucking nothing out here. What's this shot? Ah, out the door. I got some really cool shots. I'm really excited about putting this stuff together. The suction cup mount, I was a bit wary about putting my GoPro like outside the car at first, but it was totally poggers. Like no matter where I stuck it, it would just work. It was great. I'm sure I got some other cool shots. Where's some of my other interesting shots? This one is pointing out to the side, which got some interesting stuff. We were driving through mountains for sure, so we got. Oh, we were out. This I remember this tow truck situation. We were out in a town that has a population of 400 getting gas when I was recording this. There was no one out here. Really cool though. Very cool. Very cool place. People were really nice. This was when we stopped for like 20 minutes so we could film over the mountain because it looked really pretty. God. Utah was so cool. It was the best. Man, I wish I'd dumped my day 4 footage so I could show you guys, but I guess I'll just save that for when I actually put the video up. It's just planes. I ought to show you, like, there was a big chunk of the day on day 2 that I didn't film at all because we were in fucking Nebraska and there's nothing in Nebraska. I think this is some of that footage. Like, this was all of Nebraska, pretty much. Just nothing. It looks like it was raining because there's, like, water on the lens. No, this was when it was snowing, actually. It was snowing in Wyoming. That was actually pretty cool. But, like, I didn't record it all while we were in Nebraska because there was just nothing to see. Hang on. Let me sort this. There we go. Feel bad for those truckers. Yeah, it was actually, it got pretty rough when we were driving here. Like there was snow. My GoPro was frosted over by the time I pulled it in from this shot, because it was just snowing like the entire time. You guys get snow before we do? No, where were we? It was Wyoming got snow before you did. There's snow here as well. I don't have snow. There's no snow in Oregon. Oregon's fucking great. Forehead shot. That's kind of hot. But then I got some gorgeous shots off the back of my car while the sun was setting. The sky looked really pretty. I couldn't put it forward because, like, look at that. Look at that. Look at the sky. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, man. That was a really pretty night. And then I got to be really late. I'm so looking forward to, like, compiling all this footage for you guys. I got some footage. I think, yeah, Holden was driving here. And then I went back and Holden went to sleep. Or I went to sleep while he was driving and Luna sat on my lap. Yeah. God. Yeah, I got to get to work on this video soon so I can, like, show you guys some of the cool shit we got. Anyway, I guess I'll call it there. I'll be back tomorrow. Because, you know what? It's Captain Mac time, baby. We're back. We're here. I'm back. Don't know what I'll be playing. Don't know if I'll be playing anything. Maybe I'll just be building more furniture if more of my furniture shows up, but I'll be here. Saturday, 2 days from now, Saturday, the Zen through continues with Dark Souls 3. It's happening. Dark Souls 3, baby. I'm so excited. Can't wait to play Dark Souls 3 for you guys. It's going to be poggers. So look forward to it. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me for my back to streaming stream. Happy to be back. Happy to do some more fun stuff. Happy to get this video together. Just excited. Just excited to do more stuff. Again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be epic. It's going to be poggers. Bye-bye.